Welcome viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Mrs. Gauri Dasgupta. I will teach you basics of hyperbola. Those who have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it, share it and like it. बेसिक्स ऑफ हाइपरबोला में हम लोग एकदम बेसिक डेफिनेशन से शुरू कर रहे हैं. व्हाट इज हाइपरबोला? ये हाइपरबोला, what is hyperbola? How you say this curve is an hyperbola? Hyperbola is a locus of points which moves in a plane in such that the distances from a fixed point and a fixed line such that the ratio of the distances from a fixed point and a fixed straight line remains always same, is constant and is denoted by E. Greater than 1. The fixed point is known as focus. The fixed straight line is known as directrix. And the constant ratio is known as eccentricity. So E is greater than 1. Here we say E is equal to C by A, and which is so C is equal to E into A. This we'll need. Now, what we have studied? A hyperbola is a locus of point which moves in a plane such that the ratio of the distances from a fixed point, ratio of the distances, PS is the distances and PN. So PS by PN must be always constant and equal to E, which is greater than 1. Now we'll study how to find the standard equation of hyperbola. In this one thing more we will study. B square is equal to C squared minus A squared. Here C squared is equal to E squared A squared minus A squared. So I can take A square common. This is E square minus 1. So B square can be written as A square into E square minus 1. Now how to find out the standard equation of hyperbola? Here we have taken Pxy be a point on hyperbola. Now here S is the focus according to the definition, SA, this P point can come to this point also. So this is SA divided by AZ is equal to E. We can imply that SA is equal to E into AZ. And what more, this point can also come SA dash is equal to A dash Z equal to E, imply SA dash is equal to E into A dash Z. So what we have taken, Pxy be a point on the hyperbola, S is the focus. So SA divided by AZ is equal to E according to the definition. SA is equal to E into AZ. Similarly, SA dash into divided by A dash Z equal to E. SA dash equal to E into A dash Z. Now let's see with the point of A dash. Now let A dash is equal to 2A. So C is the midpoint of A dash. So CA is equal to CA dash is equal to A. Now we take SA plus SA dash. We can take, I am just adding, this is one equation, this is 2, add 1 and 2. So what we are getting? AZ plus A dash Z. AZ plus A dash Z, that is A dash, this is E into A dash, and SA can be written as CS minus CA. CS minus CA, I can write. And SA dash can be written as CA dash plus CA, CA dash plus CA. This is equal to twice of E into A. What is CA and CA dash? This will cancel. SA dash is equal to A dash C CS. This will be CS. CA dash and CS. This SA dash is CA dash plus CS. Now CS is, this is twice of CS, and CA is equal to CA dash, so this cancel, this is equal to 2 into EA, this cancel, so CS is equal to EA. CS is equal to EA, and this is 0 and this is minus E. So the focus is CS. The focus CS is equal to EA0. Focus you got. Now again SA plus SA dash we have taken. Now we will take SA dash minus SA. What is SA dash? SA dash is equal to your E into A dash Z. take common, and minus AZ. SA dash, SA dash minus SA. So this is AA dash. SA dash minus SA. So this is AA dash. And E. A dash Z. A dash Z can be written as A dash C plus CZ. What about AZ? AZ can be written as AC minus CZ. Minus minus plus CZ. So A dash C is cancelled with AC. So A dash, instead of A dash I can write 2A, and this is E. A dash C and AC cancel because A dash C is equal to AC equal to A. This cancel. So this is left with 2CZ. So 2AE is A is equal to E, 2E into CZ. 2 cancel. So CZ is equal to A by E. This is the directrix. See here, we got X equal to A by CZ. This distance is, we have taken this as the midpoint. This is the Y dash. We have taken it as C as the center. So CZ, the X, the value of X minus A by E is equal to 0. Take CZ is equal to X. CZ equal to X. So X minus AE is equal to 0. Now, by the definition of hyperbola, Px by Pm is equal to SP minus Pm is equal to E. So SP is equal to E into Pm. So this is SP. SP you can find X minus AE. I can write one more line here. SP square equal to E square Pm square. So SP square can be written as X minus AE whole square plus Y minus 0. So Y square equal to E square, and this is X minus AE whole square. Now X minus AE whole square plus Y square equal to E square X minus A by E whole square. Just expand it. A माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला से हम लोग इसको एक्सपेंड करेंगे. एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 2AXE प्लस A स्क्वायर E स्क्वायर प्लस Y स्क्वायर, and this is equal to E square X square. In one line we can do E square X square plus A square by E square into E square. This cancel. Minus 2E square into X into A by E. So this cancel. So I think we left with X square minus 2AXE plus A square E square plus Y square. Here we left with E square X square plus A square minus 2EXA. So I think these two cancel. So I can write now, from here we can write X squared. I can take in the right hand side. I can take X squared, take common. this e square x square, I can take x square common. This is e square minus 1, and here minus y square, and here it is e square minus a square. So I can take a square common, e square minus 1. So we can divide whole by a square e square minus 1. So x square e square minus 1 divided by a square e square minus 1 minus y square divided by a square e square minus 1, and this is equal to 1. So this cancel. This is x square by a square minus y square. Just we have studied a square into e square minus 1. This is equal to b square equal to 1. So your standard equation of the hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Student, if you have any doubt, you please write. Don't hesitate to write in the comment box, and we will do more questions on hyperbola.